Hi, my name is Derica. Most of you guys already know me. I want to start off by asking a few questions. How many of you guys are upperclassmen in high school? How many of you guys are thinking about going to a college in state, within the state, maybe out of state? Um, I know that all of us are in high school, and most half the class are either a junior or a senior, but for the seniors, congratulations, you made it. Um, Also, for the lower classmen, you guys still have a few more years before you decide where you're going to go, whether if it's going to be in state or out of state. But by the end of my speech, I hope that you guys are going to be considering going to a in-state college. I know it can be stressful because I am to a junior this year, but going to be a senior next year. I have been stressing out where, where about where I want to go, whether my choices are going to be good or bad. The whole thing about going to in college, to an in-state college or out-of-state, can be insane or even stressful. Because I know it's been stressful for me. Even though out-of-state colleges might give a different experience, in-state colleges are best because the better financial and intuitional aid. Having a higher point, I having a higher chance of being accepted into an in-state college, and you never really get homesick. The first point I'd like to make is that the financial and tuitional aid can be expensive, but if you go to a in-state college, then it'll be at a lower price. My first reason is that in-state colleges are better than out-state colleges because of better financial and tuitional aid you will receive. You do you know what the average in tuition is out of state? The out of state tuition is $29,750. I don't know about you, but that's a lot of money. Um, that's a lot of money, yeah. Um, what about the average in tuition in Arizona? The average tuition in Arizona is $11,222. That's a lot cheaper than going to a out-of-state college. Some, and sure, you can get some scholarships, but some scholarships are not allowed or they don't give to out-of-state students. Some colleges don't even give the merit scholarships to out-of-state students, like the University of California or the University of Pennsylvania. Um, there are more out-of-state colleges that don't give certain scholarships, like the merit scholarship to out-of-state students. Before you have to worry about the scholarships, money, financial, and tuitional aid, you have to be accepted into a college, and it is easier getting to accept in college than it is out-of-state college. Some sometimes out of the colleges can be hard to get into if you don't have a certain ACT or a SAT score, or even like the perfect GPA. In-state colleges can be accepted easier because of the in-state colleges take into consideration that if you are an in-state student, many out of the states colleges recruit the ideal um, student, out-of-state student who may be a high-achieving student. If you get accepted into a college, then choosing it in-state will never really give you a homesick feeling. Last but not least, my third reason is that you will never get get homesick no matter how far away you are from home. Meaning that I know some of you guys have driver's license or are going to get your driver's license in the near future. Um, you, with that, you can always drive back home during the weekends, holidays, or the breaks you are given. Some people might not have this opportunity because out-of-state students might have a difficult time getting home from having to waste money to buy plane tickets or having to drive long hours to drive home, or having their families to come and pick them up from their college. This is also a money saver for not having buy buy the expensive plane tickets. Um, yeah. Now, as you heard me speak, let me conclude this by saying that I hope you can take in consideration in state college. Although my reasons are having better financial and intuitional aid, getting accepted to a in-state college is easier than an out-of-state college, and never really getting homesick. Now let me ask you this question before you leave. Are you now going to be considering about an in-state college? Thank you for listening to me speak, and I hope you guys stay safe during this quarantine. Bye.